Hey guys, welcome back to Whiskey and Cigars episode. My favorite number, 44.
44 Magnum.
Yep. We are here. We can finally say
We're on the ranch.
we're on the ranch, and we'll have us little pandering around real quick after in post. We'll show you a couple clips of the ranch, but we're actually here on the ranch.
Been a long process.
It's been 6 months since we came out with an episode. We've been busy.
As you can see.
Yeah, so I wanted to get this. I've waited so long to actually have this episode coming, And but before we start, we gotta go. What we smoking, what we drinking. Joe, you start.
I'm smoking the Flavors by CAO. It's Bella Vanilla, and then I'm drinking just gas station green tea because I didn't want to spend more than $1.25.
I am smoking Alex Bradley American Classic Blend, and this is a big boy. It's about the size of not me, but
Never mind.
and I'm drinking Arizona iced tea with lemon flavor.
He's got the money.
Dude,
It's $1.49 now.
I know, dude. It doesn't say 99 cents on it. Well, yeah. So we're here on the ranch. This has been a dream come true for a long time. It's finally coming true. Me and Joe grew up working on farms and all that, so it's nice to finally, for me at least, make something, that I could call my own.
Yeah.
He's still a ranch hand.
I got good hands.
He's dating the rancher.
Oh.
But yeah, so sorry for the 6 months of not being or not saying anything. We were too busy. I wanted to get this episode going. Today's date is what? December.
Is it the 10th or the 9th?
No.
It's the 10th.
Yeah, it's come. And so it's almost Christmas time. It's funny because 3 days ago we had a crap ton of snow here. Now it's all gone. This is Western New York weather for you.
Out in Hamburg, which is a little bit more south of the city, they had 18 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And we're almost 20 minutes from Hamburg.
Last Monday I was caught in that snowstorm coming home.
Right.
Out in towards Dan's area where he's working. There's flakes going around, but nothing. As soon as I hit Alden, which is where we're from, just completely couldn't see 5 feet in front of me.
Right.
I was about to turn into a driveway, my driveway, and a semi went barreling right through. Thank God that I didn't turn.
I was working in Hamburg at the time, so same thing, just horrible. Nobody knows how to. If you ever live in the snow, there's always those people that don't know how to drive in the snow.
Yep.
So it frustrates you, even though they've lived here for 20, 30 years.
Mm-hmm. Me and Joe are only 25, and I feel like
more experience.
We drive better than some people that have lived here for 30-something years.
Yeah.
But, there's going to be questions I know about this ranch, so let's just get them over with now. This is a cattle ranch. There is a horse ranch, which I have a partner, not romantic partner, but, a business partner, who has a cattle for his daughters. Or not cattle, I'm sorry. Horses for his daughters, which is separate from this, but this is my section. This is the cattle. We're going to be doing Angus beef here and Scottish Highland cows, so the fluffy ones that have been going around the internet for a long time now. That's where we're going to be going here. This ranch is about 32 acres big.
Good size.
Good size.
Good
It's got a pond, so we're going to be filming a lot here.
Keep in mind, also, this was trees.
Mm-hmm.
Whole thing was trees. And you, obviously, I'm sure cameraman's going to pan around and look at it. It was all trees, and we cleared it out.
Yeah. chainsaw, excavators.
Yeah, bulldozer, something. You know, get the whatever.
I mean, yeah, this whole entire area was just full of trees.
It looks really good. It looks really good.
And we picked this area is because it's right on the edge of a valley, so the wind will block most of it. Behind us, there's this little it's like a plateau. There's a cornfield behind
It goes
us,
up about 20 feet.
about 20 feet. So it blocks the wind from hitting the cows, and cows don't really care about the wind. It's mostly the manure because you don't really want to stink up the entire area.
It's a good drainage too. It's
Good
not
drainage.
going to be all mucky.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a creek, a good-sized creek down there. There's a pond that we discovered that that me and my partner decided to dig out. We're gonna put fish in there, so we have a place to fish.
Yeah.
But it's mostly a ranch. I mean, we're gonna raise cattle here and sell them for beef, and yeah, I can't wait. You know, it should be fully up and running by next year or next spring, or this spring coming up. But yeah, it's what I've dreamed about. The only thing that I wish it was in Texas, but yeah, God's good, you know. So he's starting me off small.
I want to preface, it's 40 degrees out right now.
Yeah.
So it's not as cold as it can be in December, but luckily it's not. It's
Yeah.
10, 20 degrees right now because we wouldn't be out here. It just ended up being the right day.
So I'm building a log cabin on the ranch. So we'll be filming most of our whiskey and cigars there, or anywhere around the ranch.
Depending on the day.
Depending on the day, you know, we might still be doing it in the old cigar barn, as we call it. But yeah, it's a dream come true. God's good, man. You know, just gotta trust in Him, Lord Jesus, man.
Trust in the Lord. God is perfect timing.
What minute mark are we at, producer? 15? 25? 7? Wow, I thought it was longer than that. Seems like some episodes where it's like we talked for like it felt like 2 minutes and it's like 20 something minutes long.
But we've been planning on it. It's just hard. His job, it's just he's got a lot more on his plate now. So
yeah, because my boss got his thumb chopped off
the chuckle,
from a miter saw. He's fine. They reattached it. He's just going to be out for a little bit. So I'm the foreman now, and I've only been being a glazer for Tuesday will be a year of being a glazer.
I was say it hasn't been.
Yeah. So and they got me because I'm the only 10-year there so far. So they got me running the show, and yeah. So that's the other thing that's been, you know, the job and all that we've been doing. I've been working about 55 to 55 to 60 hours a week. So it's tiring when you get home. And then you got to come here and do some work here. So not to make excuses. We probably should have came out with something at least within those 6 months.
It's just whatever. We forgot about it. You got caught up in doing a ranch, so that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, about a month ago, I had him and Matt. He was on the show. We were out chopping limbs, and just a funny story. Like, I don't know. Like, I have these 2 Husqvarna chainsaws. He brought his Milwaukee.
Like the little, if you look, it's called the hacksaw. It's about this big, little 8-inch, 6-inch bar on it. You have a little 12-volt thing. I just wanted to explain what it was.
So I have 2 Husqvarna chainsaws. I got a 55 E Rancher. Then I got a 120 E.
Well, one's 14-inch bar and one's 22.
Yeah, so
you get the idea. Big and small.
I'm like, all right, I'll have Matt. Matt's like, oh, I've run a chainsaw before. Didn't tell me it was a very hard one. But so I'm showing. I start up the chainsaw to get him warmed up. He was late too.
Matt, yeah, it was like half an hour, 45 minutes late.
So I start him up, and I'm like, all right, man, you can start over there. We were just trimming trees so we could get the fence built. and all that stuff, and
You'll see it. It's about 6 feet high, so
yeah. So plus, so
no
the cattle
stickers.
don't, you know, because cattle are stupid. And,
Stab himself in the eye.
Yeah, they look like me, but
They're much prettier than you.
as soon as Matt touches the chainsaw,
Doesn't.
it doesn't work. It just doesn't want to start. It doesn't want to, nothing. And like as soon as like I get it going again, and then as soon as he touches it again, it just stops. So I was getting mad. Not mad. It was frustrating.
Your big saw was dull.
Yeah, my big saw was dull.
It's
which
like
I thought.
like trying
I
to cut.
I thought I put a brand new chain on it like 2 years ago, but I never did.
It's like trying to cut with a pipe.
and then I get a phone call, so I'm in the truck for about half an hour. I feel bad because they're out there working. And then so
That Milwaukee little hacksaw was the MVP. That thing was sick.
well, yeah,
You know why? Because it's red, not yellow.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so
I would like we're talking about you want like schedule wise. You want to talk about something just so you can get
well,
something.
the next episode we're gonna be doing.
Be released soon anyway.
It's gonna be really soon. We're gonna be talking about trades, what to expect. Yeah, like Joe's been in the trades for
Almost
8
10.
years.
Almost going on 8
Almost
years.
10 years. I've done forklift operating. I've done concrete. I've done roofing. So I've been in multiple trades over the years. So we wanted to do a video on like what to like for the new guys getting into the trades, what to have, what to invest, like.
And trades are not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Don't let your teachers, if they do, not saying all teachers do. Some teachers say you have to go to college. You don't have to go to college. Trades, welders, I mean, you have to go to welding school, but like.
Well, that's a trade school. That's different.
That's right. I mean, like, yeah, trade school. So you don't have to go to college. You go to trade school. Welders make $60, $70 an hour. I mean, I want to be.
Union carpenters make $55 an hour.
Right. It's just insane.
But we'll get into that in the next episode.
Right.
So we're thinking about doing a Christmas live stream again, but we want to hear what your comments are. So if you want to comment on this
Ideas,
video,
yeah, something.
and because we love to get Dynamic Meme back on.
For sure.
James, Buffalo James,
Also, I'm gonna bring Ed
ETE
back.
Nuclear, Ed. We like.
Ed, man.
I mean, we did one 2 years ago. It was
Producer
decent.
Dan.
Producer Dan.
Get all the guys
Danny
back.
James Reigns, as some people call him. Just mostly us two. But yeah, so that's what we plan on doing. And we're gonna wrap up this episode because we're losing daylight and we don't want to film this in pitch black.
Going into next year, I'd like to do a hunting episode too.
That too. But,
Get back because we did one when I first started, so it's an updated one.
But before we go, I just want to say this is the loneliest time for people right now. Because it is Christmas. I mean, it's December 10th, so 15 days away, so 2 weeks. A lot of people are alone and all that stuff. And just just call relatives that you don't normally call. Check up on them, and if you're alone, man, you're not alone, because there's a guy out there named Jesus Christ who bled and died on the cross for you. And not to be all preachy or anything. Funny thing is, my nickname at work is Pastor John, but I'm far from being a pastor because I made a lot of mistakes in my life. But Jesus Christ has paid for those mistakes for me, and He's blessed me with something this ranch. But man, there's a guy out there, Jesus, man. He listens to you.
Always watching, paying attention.
And just, I hope you turn to Him, man. If you're lonely, and it's sad because I saw a stat. It was what men are 4 times likely to kill themselves than women, and it's terrible. And I just talk to somebody, but there's somebody out there named Jesus Christ who loves you, and I just wanted to get that off my chest. It's been on my heart for the past couple months now. So, but thanks for watching this episode. Thank you for your support, and sorry for the 6 month delay. And keep on smoking. God bless America.
God bless America.